What would you do if you lost your job? Got your last paycheck, cashed it, walked out the bank and you got robbed? Or being in the hospital room with your baby's mama getting blood work, come to find out that you ain't the father? What would you do if somebody spit in your face? Or made you sit in back of the bus because of your race? Or if you went over to see your ex and found her in bed with your best friend having sex? What would you do if you sold weed that was laced with embalming fluid and your boy OD'd? Or if your kid bit into a Halloween apple and cut off his tongue, cause inside of it was a scalpel? What would you do if you're on the block and you see it pop at the crack spot, copping a rock? Or your wife tells you a wedding ring's gone cause she dropped it, but really, it's at the pawn shop cause she hocked it. Fucking bitch.
Would you die? Would you laugh? Or would you cry? Tell me what would you do if this was you? You don't even know.
What would you do if you were in jail and the person you went there for is sharing your cell? Or if you slept with a chick unprotected and you find out she's infected with AIDS and you got her pregnant? What would you do if your car was missing and visit your man and his van got your system in it? Or if your mother committed suicide and left a note explaining how you were the reason why? What would you do if you're swimming in place, surrounded with sharks, bleeding from a cut in your waist? Or if you left a loaded gun in the shed and then came home and found your son with a hole in his head? What would you do if you fell asleep at a rave and woke up with both of your eyebrows shaved? Or if you bought your daughter a jump rope and find her outside hanging by a tree from her throat?
Would you kill? Would you die? Would you laugh? Or would you cry? Tell me what would you do if this was you? You don't even know.
What would you do if you paid cash for a new car and the first time you drove it you crashed? Or if your girl tells you it ain't gonna last, the day after you had her name tattooed on your ass? Or if you pass out with a blunt in your mouth on the couch and you woke up burning down with your house? What would you do if you got slapped by a handicapped dude talking shit? Would you hit him back? What would you do if somebody you love's on life support and they ask you to pull the plug? Or if a chick wants kids and you ain't with it, so she puts a condom on you with pinholes in it? What would you do if you got cancer in your chest cause you decided to get fake breasts? Or if you're wearing a bulletproof vest, then having a shot tear through your neck and escape death?
Would you kill? Would you die? Would you laugh? Or would you cry? Tell me what would you do if this was you? You don't even know.